Hey, what up, though? How y'all feeling? Everybody good? It's your man, your friend, and family member, Brian Lee here. Everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. So listen. I told y'all yesterday that allegedly, that Kenya Moore could be fired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That came from me. You take out. Well, y'all, listen. Y'all know that Love B. Scott got into it Bravo a while back for, one Andy Cohen's job at the reunion, and, was saying that they were going to leak the whole season because the official trailer for the new season will always go to Love B. Scott. So with that context added, exclusive Real Housewives of Atlanta reboot is in the works, allegedly. Okay. Production is demanding fresh new peaches after disastrous season. Out with the old and in with the new. The Real Housewives of Atlanta is all but officially getting a complete makeover. Sources exclusively tell Love B. Scott that production made the call to recast the entire show at some point during the taping of the season 15 reunion. A source close to production tells us that Bravo is beyond thrilled with the reception of the recently rebooted Real Housewives of New York, so they're fully on board with production's decision rather to recast Real Housewives in Atlanta. The network is also very pleased with the upcoming seasons of the Real Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine. Casting for fresh new peaches is already underway. We're told production has been quietly reaching out to managers and agents looking for new girls. There's no interest in bringing back any old faces either. Not Portia Gubadia, or for the rest of us who call her Portia Williams still, nor Kim Zolciak. While production is looking for all new peaches, it is possible that one or two peaches stick around as friends, similar to the revamped Real Housewives of Miami. It all depends on how casting goes. It's possible that Roa could go on a brief hiatus to give them extra time to get casting just right. As we previously reported, Roa has been notoriously difficult to cast, which is the only reason why a few current housewives have got peaches in the first place. Bravo and production are concerned with fan feedback that this has been the worst season of the show in a long time, if not ever. If not ever, rather. Yeah, I did say that. Okay. Production sources tells us that several of the later episodes were re-edited to try to make an entertaining show, not trying to show favoritism towards any one cast member. So I told y'all about Kenya Moore yesterday and how allegedly that she was fired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But it says here Kenya Moore has been very vocal about production allegedly cut her storyline and editing her salon event out of the final episodes. But our sources say that the reason Kenya's event wasn't shown because it was dry, nothing happened, even with nearly the entire cast in attendance. As we previously reported, Kenya's Real Housewives of Atlanta salary is quite hefty. Kenya Burris is the highest paid housewife across all franchises. The network could get entirely new Real Housewives of Atlanta cast for less than what they pay either Kenya or Kandi. To put in perspective, both ladies are making around $100,000 per episode. The entire cast of the Roman reboot are making around that for their entire season. That's just one more season, as why production and the network are down for rebooting the show. With rumblings of a new Real Housewives of Atlanta making the rounds, we wouldn't be surprised to see more of the ladies airing out their grievances on their way out the door. As always, we here at Love B. Scott will always keep you posted on the latest and not so greatest tea coming out of Atlanta. The barely two-part, the shade of it all. The barely two-part Real Housewives of Atlanta begins airing this Sunday. Will you be watching? So, of course, I will be watching. Now, what is my take on this, y'all? What is my take on it? NeNe did say, right? NeNe, 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 NeNe did say, NeNe did say that the best thing that the network could do is go to the girls and say, all right, y'all, it's been nice working with y'all. Goodbye. And listen, when that was said, right? Now that interview was taped like how many months ago? And I'm just, saying this for context, right? Let me type in Carlos King NeNe leaks, right? So that interview, so part two of that interview where, NeNe said that was posted 3 weeks ago. So listen, at the end of the day, they can say that, Cynthia said if NeNe built this house, she could build another one. Kandi said in a quote that, she wants the show to revolve around her. That's why her light's not shining so bright. And, Sheree says about the ensemble of a cast. For NeNe to make that prediction, right? Of they should just tell the girls it's been great, nice knowing you, goodbye. And for somehow this to happen, I'm just saying. I mean, Andy Cohen did say that this is the house that NeNe built. So maybe NeNe knows more of what's going on than meets the eye, right? So, whew, well, listen, I think that I think the fans are going to be happy about this, but they are going to be very, very, very on watch with the casting. And, honestly, to tell you the truth, like, I know that, casting is very difficult. So, I think that what, Bravo could do, now, of course, they're not going to really do this, but, how, and I can't believe I'm about bringing them up. But y'all know how Zeus does the auditions, right, for Baddies East, right? And we all know that the auditions for Baddies East is just for content. Nobody really gets chosen from those auditions, right? But if you do the search for the new peaches of Atlanta, right, and you can follow the path, or you can follow the journey rather, of these celebrity women, being casted, let people, see them being different scenes and stuff. And then, maybe you can have the viewer's choice peach. That's one celebrity that the fans choose to be on the cast full time. I think that I think that this reset could be a way that Bravo could include the fans. You know what? Maybe there can be some um, engagement at BravoCon. I think that's happening November 3rd through the 5th. So, hey, listen, if, you could choose a peach to be a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta, which person would you want? Let us know at BravoCon. And they take all the votes from BravoCon and they use that. There's so many ways that this can go. And like I said, y'all, I think the Real Housewives of Atlanta is going to stay on there because, like I told y'all yesterday, at the end of the day, at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, rather, that this show is a part of the culture, right? That even though people may not like the condition of the show that it's in right now, they still expect it to be on TV. You know what I mean? It's just like Wheel of Fortune, right? Even though Pat Sajak is leaving and, Ryan Seacrest is coming in, they expected Vanna White to be there, right? Like you can lose one thing, but you can't lose the show. So at the end of the day, I did tell y'all yesterday that, when allegedly Kenya Moore may be fired, that they want to use the money for more episodes, better production. Let me see. Hang on. Let me go back because I want to make sure that I got that right, right? I want to make sure that I got that right. Okay, hang on. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure that I get this right for y'all. Okay, so extra episodes, better trips, or overall production, right? So I told y'all that the extra episodes they could maybe do some on Peacock, um, but at the end of the day, though, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Peacock is trying to find their way as a streaming service, so maybe better trips. I thought that they worked it out with the tourism boards, but maybe they want to do some extra things on the trips that the tourism board may not cover. As did say that they work with the tourism board allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. And then better production. I don't know if that's lighting. I don't know if that's sound. I don't know if that's wardrobe. So that's just my take overall. But listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is. That is according to Love B. Scott. So did NeNe know something that we did, or was her prediction just on point? Let's talk about the comment section below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. One love, much love, all love. Bye, yeah, 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 bye, yeah, 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 bye.